Here's another recently extinct animal that you probably didn't know existed, the Kawekaweu Gecko. The Kawekaweu Gecko was the largest species of a gecko in the world and was probably found on New Zealand. This gecko actually has quite an interesting history surrounding it. There are myths and stories among the Maori people of these big motherfucking geckos on New Zealand, and there is apparently a story among the Maori of a past chief of them actually finding and killing one of these geckos that was described as over 2 feet long. However, there is no physical evidence backing that story up. It may or may not be true, and there are other stories among the Maori of these, again, big-ass geckos, but the only specimen was found in the mid-19th century. This is the only specimen that's ever been preserved, and that story is the only account of a live one of these geckos, and we don't actually really know exactly where this specimen came from, because it was collected and then just kind of forgot about and not properly documented, so it may have came from New Zealand, but also evidence suggests that it may have came from New Caledonia instead. It's not actually known where or when this specimen was collected, so we don't really know anything about it beyond this one specimen that is apparently mostly missing its organs. There's very few organs and a lot of its bones missing, and that one account of the Maori chief killing a live one a long time ago. Since we know very, very little about this gecko, we don't really know the cause of extinction, but since it was found on New Zealand, it's likely that it went extinct for the same reason that many other species did, with the deforestation and introduction of invasive species such as pigs, cats, and rats.